All right, I think we are live here, folks. Hold on. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. All right, so we're going to be comparing two grinder this morning. Niche versus Orentia. Okay, Orentia. So let me get some coffee beans ready for you guys. We got John and Michael joining us right now. Yeah. So I'm going to be using the strawberry lollipop. Okay. So this is an interesting grinder, by the way. So I did talk with Nadonado, well, last week, right? Actually, hold on. Today's Saturday. Man, time flies. Okay. They are selling for like $800 for this grinder. $800 with a lot of stuff. Okay. I asked him, hey, is there any way you're gonna get less? Okay, give us less and drop the price. So he did. I'm glad. Okay. So if you go to my link right now, on the link there, description section, if you click the link, and then you're gonna have an updated price. Now you're gonna have options. Okay, and click buy now. Click it, and then you can actually have choice. So you want a lot of stuff, or you want a minimum stuff. So with the minimum stuff, I'm selling for $550. Okay, $550 for this grinder, $550 US. And obviously you have to pay shipping on that. So shipping is going to be around $150. So bring it up to about $700. $690 for niche right now. $690 for niche, $700 for with Orentia. So pretty much the same price there. So I mean, lucky for you guys have options now, right? If you're looking for a conical grinder, 63 millimeter conical, now you have options. By the way, some of you mentioned about the 3-bomber, the CF74. Okay, I know some of you mentioned about that grinder, but we are talking about conical, guys. We are comparing apple to orange here. Okay, so this is not a good comparison with these grinders here, because they are flat bursts, 74 millimeter flat. So yeah, so it's not a good comparison. But this is actually a really good comparison. 63 millimeter mother burst here inside. So this is a 63 millimeter, pretty much Nadonado burst. Okay. They have a, I don't know what kind of geometric. You know what? Let's brew some coffee with it, and then I'm gonna tell you what's the difference between these two grinders. Okay, should be. I'm gonna have like 4 sets of coffee ready. So, am I dosing? I don't know. Dosing what? Rain or dosing? Hold on. What's the name for this? I've just forgot here. Dosing what? Vial, perhaps? Okay. I just had a brain fog here for a second. It's not a dosing cup. I forgot the name of it. What is it? Yeah, what is this? Yeah, let me know if you do. Okay. Dosing vial, or I don't know. Hold on. I mean, you guys, some of you knows the name of this. Okay, so this one I got from Pasado. Okay. I mean, works really good, by the way. I'm just, if you have any metal object at home, just stick it in. Okay. Okay, so yeah, magnetic. Okay, you guys ready? All right. Who's first timer today? Let me know if you're a first timer. Make sure to join the live chat as well. And let me know if you're a first time. About 33 people watching. Mostly regulars right now. Naomi just joining us too. We got Naomi, John. Okay, who else? Faith and Coffee Beans. Okay, Kojo. Shout out to Kojo for the first time. Good. Let's start with a niche grinder first. Okay. Yeah, and it comes to grinder setting here. Man, you just have to guess it. Okay, I have no idea what's the grind size going to be. So I'm just gonna guess my grind size here. And okay, so let's talk about these two grinders. Okay. Each is 63 millimeter single dose grinder. Obviously, both are single dose grinder. Workflows are very easy. On and off switch. Okay. Can you guys hear the sound? With Nadonado. Here is a power button switch right here. Also has a standby buttons too. Can you guys hear the sound of it? Very quiet, by the way. Has a RPM control. 900 all the way up to 1700 RPM. So this is DC motor. Yeah, very quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Okay, and also this one has a safety switch too. So once you trying to remove the ring, and it automatically stop. So it has a safety switch as well. Again, sounds very quiet. And let's see here. So the $550 version only comes with a one dosing cup. And this one, okay, this is more like, go right here, kind of push down the weight. It's gonna be anti-popcorning device as well. Works really good. And then pretty much it. Okay, very simple. If not, if you want the whole sets, they're gonna give you a whole bunch of stuff. If you're curious about it, I made a video on that as well. So make sure to check it out, what comes with it. But a lot of stuff. Okay, but I mean, most people, you already have basic tools already. So we have a Darren, first timer, good. We have a Darren, first time joining us. And also this one is not comes with it. Okay. So you're just gonna have, just the without the protective rubber. Okay. This one has a magnetic build as well. So it doesn't scratch it, but it's not a big deal. You can actually make one right at home. Okay. So very simple setup. But again, comes with dosing ring, dosing cup. You can put it here as well if you wanted to. Actually, what I like to do is put the coffee beans in, top of that, feed it, and just one of your old dosing cup, put it right underneath. Okay, should be fine to work with. All right, guys, let's start with niche. Yeah, let's start with the niche grinder. Okay, and see what that tastes like. I'm doing the strawberry lollipop. Okay. Great tasting note. Strawberry bonbon is a tasting note there, and long finish. So if you like strawberry, pretty much it. Okay. Main difference. Nadonado grinder has the plasma generator, which means anti-static. You do not need you do not need to do RDT, but time to time you need to clean the plasma generator inside. You just need to clean it, that's all. Obviously, niche grinder does not have that, so I'm just gonna go without the RDT here. Okay, I'm just gonna go put 18 gram going in. You cannot do hot start on this one, no hot start. Hot start means you turn on the grinder, doesn't work, okay? So you gotta close it. Good. Come back up. It's pretty loud, okay? All right, just dropped the cup, so let me use another cup here. I do have a little bellow. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not bad. Okay. It does have a little bit of static, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm using 18-gram baskets. Actually, no, this is a 18 or 20-gram basket. So this is the regular basket from Pasado basket. So this is a budget basket I have. I think I have a Pasado coupon code as well. So okay. All right. How about workflow? You know what? Just workflow. Let's go to traditional workflow here. Just the WDT tools. Okay. Not too fancy today. Yeah, just not too fancy. Works pretty good, right? Quick distribution here. Okay. Just give it a quick temp. I don't know. I mean, it comes to grind size. We might get lucky on this one. Let's put paper on the top. I've been really enjoying paper on the top. Yeah, instead of a puck screen. Yes, I mean, it is a little, it can be pricey, right? Because 100 counts, you're looking about $10, but I mean, most people, you only drink what, 1 or 2 cups a day. So 100 counts lasts about 50 days, right? It's not a big deal, but some people might. Okay, that's why I know some people really like the just metal puck screen as well. All right. Okay, comes to profile on this coffee. Man, I'm not sure, guys. Okay, so this is a co-fermentation coffee because I do want to do some blooming. Okay, let's do some little bit of blooming as well, like 10-second blooming. So this is my go-to profile every day. So let's give it a try. I got 18 gram going in, maybe like 40 gram out, depending on the shot. Look like it's gonna be a turbo shot. So let's stick with the turbo theme. 17 seconds and 53 gram. 17 seconds and 53 gram. Okay. I mean, I do enjoy turbo shot, so especially very fruity tasting notes. Man, this one smells fantastic, by the way. Smells amazing. Okay. Here we go, guys. Happy Saturdays. Cheers. Okay. So this is the niche. All right. So hopefully we can do turbo on this shot, this coffee as well. Hopefully we can do the turbo shot as well. And let's give it a try. Yeah. I'm gonna go highest RPM. Okay. You can go directly from here as well, but let's use the this dosing cup here. Just simply. It's definitely quieter. Only thing you can hear is just coffee grinder, right? Grind coffee beans. Yes, smells fantastic, by the way. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put this one on too. Okay. You can usually put this one on. So you can all press down the pressure. Yeah. Having a plasma generator, as you can see, there's no static there. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Okay. Again, just That's our WDT, just very gentle. Okay, traditional. I'm not using any fancy tools here. I'm not. Hopefully, I got a turbo shot too because this coffee here, 17 seconds are like 52 grams. So it'd be nice to match that time, but yeah. Right, so, shot number 2, guys. Exact same profile. Okay. Let's give it a try. Good. It's perfect. It's fast. Okay. It should be. We're gonna get the similar turbo shot. (18 seconds), 19 seconds, and 52 grams. Okay. So he's right on it, right? It's very similar time. Yeah. Overall, similar shot as well. Have a little bit of crema on the top. Smells very fruity. Oh, by the way, okay, so before I'm gonna taste this shot, I had this niche for like 4 years. Okay, niche grinder for about 4 years. It's been well seasoned. Okay, well seasoned. This grinder's been well seasoned. Nadonado, Orentia just got this grinder a couple days ago. I go through about, I don't know, a couple hundred grams of coffee. That's it. So it has been in season. But I mean, if this coffee taste is not as good as niche, you know why. Okay, definitely needs to be seasoned. But cheers. Man, here's the thing about even though this coffee is not seasoned, still this coffee here is it's cleaner, sweeter. Okay, let me go back to niche grinder. Okay. Has a brightness is there, but I mean, Nadonado has a lot more. I don't know. Has more. It's better. Okay, it comes to taste is better for my taste. Okay. I wonder. Okay, I wonder this grinder designed to be made for like Korean people, perhaps Asian people. Okay. I mean, it'd be a little funny, right? Because again, so this grinder is from Korea anyway. Because whenever in Korea, you are going to test with other Korean people. Okay, they're gonna sit down, come up with which birds they want to go decide, and then everybody giving them a feedback. Okay, hey, you know what? Which birds you guys like? For this 63 millimeter. Because similar culture. I mean, we have similar, same culture, right? We like the same types of food, same types of fruit, fruits. Maybe that's why I like this cup better because the tasting notes and profile smells more sweeter and lighter. Okay, as turbo shot. So comes to pour over coffee. That's a great question. Pour over. I know for a fact niche pour over from niche is not as good. Okay, I tried it many times, but that doesn't mean. But I'm very curious about this one. Okay, very curious about this. Comes to espresso. I mean, that's why for me, turbo shot is like my standard. Okay, if you have a good turbo shot, most likely you're gonna have a good espresso as well. Traditional espresso 1:2, 1:3 ratio. If your turbo shot is not as good, which means most likely espresso is not as good. So, I mean, I think for me that works for me because especially this coffee, you don't want to go like traditional 1:2 ratio because they're so intense. Like I prefer longer, so like 50 gram, 18, in and like 50, 55 gram out. Sometimes I go even extend to like 60 gram. So give you more fruitiness, bring out more brightness as well. But again, for this test, this coffee here, cold fermentation coffee, I definitely, even with not seasoning it, Nadonado is for my taste. Okay, for me, I think it's better for my taste, but that doesn't mean you guys are going to like this one, right? I mean, for this one here is from James from England. Okay, so I mean, I bet you there's sit around their friends. So this one has a Mazara burrs in it. Mazara burrs, Mazara coney burrs, 63 millimeter conical burrs. So that's more European style, right? You know, classic dark roast coffee. So most likely comes to traditional espresso. Niche could be better. Okay. Okay, hold that thought. Okay, I wonder. I have. Okay, so comes to cold fermentation, something fruity. I prefer coffee from Nadonado. Okay. But hold on, we need to find coffee with a lot of body. Okay. So that's what we gotta test. Okay. Peanut butter brewer. Okay, there we go. So this should be good. Peanut butter burrito, toffee, and caramel. Okay. Okay, so that one is, yeah, peanut butter. Okay, very smooth. We have a toffee sweetness as well, and caramel. Okay. How about that, guys? How about that? So, so this one we have to go finer size. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, let's give it a try there. I'm very curious. Dialing in. So this one, I have to go finer setting. I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess, okay? Here's the thing about the dialing in process. Whenever I switch to back, and hey, I have to take my risk here. I'm just gonna go, I don't know, 10, 13. For Nadonado, goodness, I'm just gonna change couple notch right now. Yeah, I'm just guessing it right now. Yeah, I'm just guessing. So who knows? All right. All right. Meantime, hold on a second. Let me. We have anybody? Oh, you got a few people watching. Mohammed joining us as well. If you're a first timer, just make sure to join the live chat too. Okay. We've got two first timer. All right. Before we start for the second session here, I'm going to go more dark roast coffee, medium to dark roast, medium to dark to medium. Okay. Medium to dark. We have a Isno say, I'm thinking about modding my Pietro to use it with the drill. Don't. Okay. Don't do it. All right. Don't do it. Because there's a reason for that. Okay, there's a reason for that because certain RPMs, you don't want to go too fast. Okay. I'm telling you, with the Pietro, they're pain in the butt if you know the espresso. That's why I got the pro version, filter coffee only. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if I were you, don't mess with the drill. Okay. If I were you, if you don't like it, just sell it. Get another 58 millimeter grinder, or just whatever. Just get a nice flat for that one. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, don't modify it. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't do it. Workflow comes to workflow on Piatra for pour overs are fine. I'm okay with it, but espresso is terrible. Okay. Is a lot of if you are young and strong, great, do it. But for if you're a little older, you get tired easily. Yeah, don't do it. All right. Paige say, did you get the Nadonado from me? No. This one I got from Korea. Okay. Yeah. I know you guys have been complaining about not getting enough coffee tools, so I've been reaching out to a lot of people. So get some stuff to showcase. Yeah, showcase it. Okay. Aaron, oh yeah, it's coming up, buddy. I'm gonna bring out the. I'm gonna recycle all my grinders next couple of weeks. I'm gonna bring out the Eureka. I'm gonna bring out the Bravo Barista Express Pro. Yeah, I'm gonna bring everything out. Okay, we're gonna refresh it. Okay, we're gonna refresh some ideas as well. Okay, and also yeah. Ah, okay. We have. I'm only using for filter coffee with the Provers. Yeah, I mean Provers like 6 to 7 cups only. Yeah, I mean it's fine. Again, you have to remember that's 58 millimeter flat burr, right? Flat burr takes twice longer than conical, either way. So, I mean, it takes you about 45 seconds for what, single cup, isn't it? If you do 6 to 7 cups, that's a lot. That's a lot of coffee. All depend on how many grams you are using. But it does work out, though. Yeah, it does work out. Who's my next guest? I don't know. If you got, by the way, if you guys want to join my live chat, feel free to contact me, okay? I mean, don't be shy about it. All right, don't be shy. Join the live chat. Hang out with us. You know. Yeah, I mean, as long as you know you are into coffee, yeah, just reach out to me, and then you know we go live together. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. I just ordered the 3S. Yeah, F74. Yeah, let me know. Okay. Yeah, let me know because the 74 millimeter flat from Three Bombers. I mean, Three Bombers are they're white labeled that from somebody, but yeah. I mean, it is a little loud, by the way. But it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah. I mean, workflows are very simple, as you can see. For this one here, I'm not going to use the dosing cup right now. I'm just going to start my grinder. Okay. I like to do the hot start. Put the weight on the top. Pretty easy too. I mean, both workflow-wise, yeah, pretty simple. Yeah. Quieter. Just tap it. It does comes with the bellow though. Okay, it does comes with the bellow, but I'm not a big fan of bellow for some reason. Because I like the look of this. Because I don't want to have this tall bellow on the top like that either. And this looks ugly, right? Yeah, no. No, thank you. All right, let's start with niche first. Okay. Scott just ordered the Andrews bellow. Good. Excellent. Okay. I mean, you know, that's good bellow. What Andrew has. They're small, compact. Okay. Let's take a look. I felt like this one is not my fine enough. Let's see. Yeah, yes, all the DF grinder has bellows built. Okay, for this shot here, kind of like traditional shot, I want to go a little, I don't know, maybe 8-bar shot. 8-bar means about 6 milliliter per second. Okay. Very gentle. Well, let's give it a try. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Standard shot here. And then maybe we go 1-to-2 ratio. Maybe like 40 gram output. $45 gram. 44.6 gram at 22 seconds. Okay. Okay, so again, 22 seconds and 44 grams. All right. It's a lot more intense, right? It's not a turbo shot. It's gonna be a lot more intense shot. So, cheers. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go shot number 2. Which coffee did I use it? Hold on. Yeah, I used the Brazil, right? Hold on a second here, guys. Did I use the Brazil or did I use the strawberry? I'm not sure anymore. I mean, that coffee tastes like, man. Did I miss that, guys? Hold on, let me know. I mean, did you guys see which bag? Did I use this bag? This one does not taste like peanut butter. Yeah, that tastes like strawberry. I wonder I messed up. Yeah, hold on. I think I might be. Is anybody watch that section? Hold on a second. Yeah, let me know if you guys watch. Did I use this coffee? I use a glass tube. Ah, crap. Yeah. Man. That's what happens, guys. Yeah, glass tube is the, that's a strawberry. Thank you. Thank you, light zone. Yeah, we're gonna try again. Man. Like I said, don't get old, okay? Don't get old. This is terrible. All right. This is terrible. Okay, hold on. So Antonio say finally getting to chance to see. Good, excellent. Shout out to Antonio. Yeah. All right. So we are comparing. If you're just joining us, I'm comparing niche versus the Orentia from Nadonado. Yeah, I screw up the last shots. Oh well. We're gonna try again. Okay, 18 gram going in. Okay. Is that this coffee? I use the tube. Yeah, so let's go here. Okay, so this is the actual coffee right there. Yeah. I think a tube. There 1, 2 shots. Yeah, number 3. Yep, 3 and 4. Yeah. Definitely not. Yeah, it's not the right shot. So this needs to go. Okay, so this is not a. Yeah, this is strawberry. So this is peanut butter. Okay. John said, "You're not. Yeah, you're not that." Just. I think John is a little older than me. Yeah, I think John is a little older than me. That's for sure. I mean, we don't have not a whole lot of older people watching this channel. Okay, I mean, mostly age between like 20 and 40 range. Okay. Not a whole lot of people above 50 in our channel. But the fact is, coffee is more for, yeah, I say young man's, hobby. That's for sure. But I mean, like, yeah, there we go. Scott is 69. Yeah, exactly. We're like hip. I mean, we're a hipster, right? We have a lot of hip people likes coffee. That's for sure. Aaron says, Mike, keep dropping. Hold on a second here. Let me check the mic. Yeah, John 65, 64. John, yeah, 65 for like, yeah. Let me check the mic. Okay, I think Mike's okay, but let me know. Okay. I mean, this is fantastic hobby, by the way. Jerry is a 58. Yeah, we have a lot of 50s and 60s in this channel. That's good. Okay. Excellent. And we do have a lot of young people as well. Aaron's 37. Yeah. It's all fun. I mean, this is great. I mean, usually this, like 90% men, okay, or 90% dudes watching my channel. And then I know we have Naomi and Paige. There are a few exceptions as well. I think we have about, a handful of, ladies, watching, hanging out with, but they are pretty serious about coffee though. All right, they're really serious about coffee. Because I know so many of my female friends, they love coffee, but they love, caramel latte, iced latte. Okay, they love that. Okay, that's for sure. They love that kind of coffee. All right. So shot number, I don't know. So this is the first time I'm attempting it right now. Okay, grinder is too fine. Okay, I'm choking it right now at this point. I got 15 seconds went in. I finally got a one drop. Yeah. Which means I need to change my grind size a little bit. Little coarser. Okay. Yeah, quite a coarser there. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is too long. But I'm just gonna let it run anyway. Let's do Risrato. Okay. 18 in and 18 out. Yeah, this is a long shot, but 18 gram in, 18 gram out. It's called 1-to-1 ratio, Risrato shot. Okay, let's give it a try. They're way over extracted, but who knows? Terrible. Not that great. Okay. So let's give it a try with this one here on Nadonado. Okay. Yeah. Let's give it a try. Okay, Darren. Okay, and yeah, we have a lot of older people too. Mohammed, 33, Antonio, 29. Yeah, another 20s, Kojo, 30. Yeah, but TV say 30. Yeah, we have no 120s, right? One person is 27. I saw. Yeah. No, 37. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, 36. Yeah. Huh. We have mostly 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s. I know some of my older. I think Bruce, he's in his 70s. I think. Yeah. Another 18 gram going in. Grind setting. I'm just gonna give it a try there. Okay. All right. Page say, I think it is easier for, yeah, I thought, yeah, exactly, because coffee gear can be very expensive. Because, this is toy after all, right? This is more like toy for most of us as hobby. And then you have to have some, extra income to do that. I don't think at 20s, you have to make money. I know people in 60s and 70s, you guys are already established, have time to mess with coffee as well. So that's a good thing. Okay. I know that's for sure. I mean, yeah, you have to have some money to play with, coffee as hobby. Take it to the next level. So there we go. So we're gonna do another standard shot here. Last one was pretty terrible, by the way. Give it a try again. Same shot. So I say it's called 8-bar shot. I named it. Yeah, man, I'm not even, yeah. Finally, I got first drop here right now. I'm just going to let it run like last time. Just going to let it run like last time here. I'm at 20 seconds. Yeah, we're going to do another Restrada. Okay. 18 out. I'm at 30 seconds. Okay. Hopefully I can match it. At least 40, or about the same time as that one. 40. Here we go. Oh, wow. Perfect. 40 seconds and 19 gram, guys. Yeah. Even though they're both terrible shots, time is awful, but still about the same shot time. Okay. I'm still 2 bad shots, but so hopefully is a one shot is better than other comes to bad shot. Happy Saturdays. Man. I'm telling you, okay. Even though there are 2 terrible shots, if I'm gonna pick one, I'm gonna pick the Nadonado. It's bring out more sweetness. Okay, it's a little more brighter. Okay, I think you know what. So this one is more for I don't know. I need to bring next time like a really dark roast coffee. Okay, so this is a medium to dark. So again, medium to dark roast coffee, medium to light roast coffee. Orentia is much better, personally. But I'm gonna try with the dark roast coffee next couple of days. I'm talking about traditional, Italian style. Okay, Italian classic coffee, dark roast coffee. It be the test. Okay, it be the test there. So this one here so far performs well. But next time, again, we gotta do the pour over test too. I know pour over from niche is not that great. Okay, but comes to dark roast coffee, niche is fantastic. So I need to bring really, really dark roast coffee and put this one to the test. But again, so far I really like the cup from here. Okay, that's for sure. All right. Okay, so yeah, Drew, yeah, strawberry lollipop is really good, but same time Brent just released a new coffee. Okay, hold on, let me show you what he sent it to me. Hold on a second here. Okay, Brent sent me from Good Brothers. Okay, hold on a second here. If you're just joining us, here we go. Light Sparrow say, is dark roast coffee? You know what? In Korea right now, in Korea, they like medium to dark roast coffee because Korean people loves Americano, ice Americano, any kind of milk ice latte as well. So the best coffee for that is dark roast coffee. Has a heavily chocolate tasting notes. Here we go. So this is the new coffee from Good Brothers Coffee. He just dropped it. Yeah. This one I cannot wait to try. Cotton candy. Okay. Cotton candy. I heard that this thing is amazing. Okay. Cotton candy. Blue cotton candy, blue raspberry, slush, and watermelon. It's going to be amazing there. And another one he sent it to me is Columbia Orange Bourbon is great as well. They're fantastic. This one is Costa Rica. Okay. Brownie milk, cola, and green apple. Okay. So that one should be pretty good. Columbia Victoria Hula. Okay. Flower, red, orange, fruit, and juicy. That sounds pretty good. Excellent. Yeah. But talking to Brent, this thing is amazing. Okay. Blue cotton candy. Hold on a second. Yeah. How long we been on our live chat for? 58 people. You guys want to see this? Let me know if you guys want to see this before we get out of here. Let's brew it. Okay. If you guys want to see, if you guys want to see, hold on. Let me know if you want to see this. Let me know on the live chat as well. I know some people has to go somewhere, but yeah. Gin Hula Farm has been showing. Is a cotton candy? Yeah, it is fermented. John, okay. Okay, yep. You guys want to see it. Okay, so let's brew this coffee right now. Okay. It's cold fermentation. But after talking to Brent, he told me this is cold fermentation, but tastes like wash. Okay. Okay, this tastes like wash. How about pour over? Yeah, let's do the pour over on this one. Yeah, let's do pour over using this. Yeah, using the Nadonado. Okay. All right. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. We just compare niche versus Orentia from Korea. Okay, this is Konikerberg, right? They are both Koniker, by the way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to play with this one, cotton candy. Yeah. Let's do pour over. Okay. Let's do pour over coffee for sure. Okay, here we go. This one, I just got this one from Espresso Parts. All right. This is the Kalita 185. Kalita Wave 185 from Espresso Parts. By the way, I think I have all the coupon codes underneath as well. Here we go. Yeah. I got a discount code for the Espresso Parts, Good Brothers, Posado, and San Anthony. Yeah, so I got them all. Okay. Luckily, yeah, they have. Yeah, let's do Nadonado with Kalita 185. So this is the brand new. I cannot wait to try on this one. Because Kalita, you guys know for their metal, right? They come up with ceramic. Okay. They come up with ceramic brewer. How cool is this? Made in Japan. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun to brew it. Okay. Nice ceramic dripper as well. Hold on a second here. I gotta make some room. Hold on a second, folks. This is the one downside of doing live streaming. If I'm gonna make this, edit it, we can just cut this one out. Okay. But unfortunately, you have to watch me clean this stuff up for a second. Okay. All right. Hold on a second here, folks. If you're joining us, welcome to live streaming. Okay. I'm just gonna clean this for a second here. I just opened this, so yeah. Comes to water, I'm using the holy water, half holy. Okay. You can get the recipe from like Barista Hustle. Very common recipe, water recipe. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna clean this place. I'm just gonna heat it up on the top like this. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. If you're just joining us, we just make some video with niche versus Nadonado, but now we're going to try new coffee from Good Brothers Coffee right now. For this one, I have to go grind size a lot coarse, okay? I'm just guessing, okay? That's the thing about the grind size. I'm just guessing right now, all right? Let's do what, 15-gram dose on this one? Yeah. 15-gram dose. So this is the Cleta 185. I have a 155 paper. So let's use a 155 paper. Since I'm doing the like only 15-gram dose anyway. So this is a cotton candy from Good Brothers Coffee there. Okay. Hold on a second. So this has this hint of sweetness. Okay, hint of sweetness. This is more like medium to light roast coffee, more to the light than medium. Okay. Well, let's do 15 gram. Yeah. So this is roasted on May 16th. I bet you I can rest even longer, but it should be all right. I'm just gonna use the bellow. Get all the coffee out. Okay. All right. Water is ready. I'm just going to wash the paper first. Okay, so you can use a 185 paper, but I'm using 155 paper. As you can see, it's a little smaller, but it's okay. All right, it doesn't need to be perfect fit there. All right, we got 15 gram going in, and hold on, how many gram going out? 15 out, guys. Comes to retention. Yeah, there's no whole lot of retention there. Okay, comes to recipe wise, I'm using my just standard recipe. I'm going to start with about 45 grams of. Yeah, let's do a 45 first. Have you guys done wet WDT? Just use a WDT tool. Just declump everything. Yeah. Let's wait about 45 seconds. Okay. Meantime, what's the Drew has to say here? I email Brent advice on strawberry and cotton candy. He said between 4 to 5 ZP6. Okay. Personally, I like grind coarser. Okay. Sometimes I go like 6 or 7 on ZP6 there. Go nice and easy. No hurries, guys. Okay. No hurries. Okay. Third pull. Yeah, I can smell that cotton candy. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. We have a Fritz coffee. I have not heard. Yeah, I have not heard. Okay. Here's the thing about the Cleta. All right. People complain about the holes on the bottom, right? It's not big enough. Okay. So Cleta is more like, I say, base for a lot of brewers in the world. Okay. Orentia. So Orentia got inspired by Cleta. Okay, so they modified from Cleta as well. And obviously, we have, let's see here, which are the brewers? Like Stag X, same type. I'm just going to go all the way up to 135 here. Very, very slowly. Good. Like MK Dripper, I have. Okay. Very similar to Kalita as well. Okay. So this is a handmade, by the way. Okay, from MK Dripper. Has a bigger hose than Kalita. All right. I mean, pretty much looks similar. Okay. But that's why a lot of drippers start from the Kalita, start modifying it, and change the flow rates. So it's very interesting. If you're looking at, if you're looking at the most drippers out there, you realize somehow it looks similar. Okay. I mean, that's the reason why. All right. Because they want to, make, Kalita, make it better. Okay, make it better. But so this is an original Kalita wave. All right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I do have a coupon code for that as well. So if you guys are interested, I think I got from Espresso Part. So yeah, you can use their website. Okay. I'm at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So which means I have to go even grinder size even coarser. Okay. Grind size coarser. I'm just gonna let it run. Okay, let it dry. All right. Jean say I do recommend trying the Momo's coffee first. Yeah. Here's the thing about getting coffee from Korea. The shipping costs are a fortune. I mean, if you're in Korea, that's not a big deal. You just go over there and buy it. But if you're living in US, okay, here we go. 4 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes for. Yeah, definitely I need to change my grind size to even coarser. All right, let's give it a try. Man, I can definitely smell the cotton candy. That's for sure. Here's what I like to do. I mean, so since I don't have kitchen here, and I usually wash my cup at the bathroom, so in a hurry. So I usually a little bit of coffee, wash it with a cup. Sometimes I usually left out some detergent as well. So, man, smells great. Happy Saturdays, guys. Okay. Again, if you're joining us, welcome to live streaming. It's been about an hour or so. Okay. It's been about an hour. Again, I mean, this is what we do pretty much daily. We just hang out, make some coffee, and answer your questions as well. Trying to kill some time, right? All right, hold on a second. MK Dripper just released a new conical dripper. I think what Lightspear is talking about is this one here. Okay. New conical from MK. Okay. The cone-shaped paper. I think they come up with even bigger holes too. All right, yeah. So, all right, cheers. Man, he's not kidding. Wow, this is really good. Okay, yeah, he's not kidding about that. Okay, cold fermentation coffee is usually like pretty like winey. Okay, very strong. All right, like strawberry. It's good, but this one it tastes like. Even with like 4 minute brew time, right? I like to be around like around 3 minute brew. But yeah, even 4 minute brew, very clean. And yeah, this one highly recommended. Okay, this one is really good. Tastes like washed coffee in a way. More like naturally processed coffee, but more wash. Very clean, very pleasant. It's not overpowering. It's gonna be great for iced coffee as well. Yeah, with even this grinder too, right? This is a cone-shaped grinder as well, conical birds. I can't even imagine if I'm gonna brew that with EK or even like 078S. I mean, so EK and 078, not S though, 078, they're made for, okay, they are made for that. Even like ZP6 too, okay. Yeah, I mean it is wash. No, it's not wash. No, this is co-fermentation, but tastes like washed coffee in a way. Okay, very clean. Yeah, very clean. So, hold on a second here. Very good coffee. I do have 15% coupon code, so make sure to take advantage of that one as well. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Gene said, I think they import some Korean coffee in U.S. Kumquat coffee. Good. Yeah, let me check it out. I will. Okay. Yeah, April. Let's see here. Matt will say, okay, what good portafilter and high extraction combo? Okay, comes to portafilter, I'm big fan of Pasado, okay, because they give you guys 10% up. That's why I like them, okay. Because portafilter is a portafilter. I mean, it doesn't matter which one, okay. It doesn't matter if you buy a $10 portafilter to $200 portafilter. It's not gonna impact your coffee, okay. That's just the look of it. But baskets, okay, extraction, I'm using the Pasado cheap baskets. It's about 20 bucks per basket. And I mean, for most coffee, they're fine, but you know, it depends on the extraction, right? You don't want to have too much extraction whenever you drinking coffee. Sometimes less is better, less is more as well. Yeah. So if I were you, don't worry about if you're looking at the portafilter as part of your coffee bar. I like the Pasada because you can mix and match, good quality. But if you just want to make coffee, just go get yourself cheap Amazon portafilter. Comes to baskets, you could buy pretty much whatever. What types of coffee you like to drink. So again, the answer is all depends, right? I wish I like to give you easy answers, but depend on your coffee, what do you like to drink. My favorite coffee dripper, you know what? I like them all lately because I mean, you only need one dripper, guys. Okay. I mean, the only reason I got the Kalita, okay, new ceramic dripper because, hold on, let me get rid of this. Because there's something new, okay, something new from Kalita. Looks pretty cool. I mean, that's why I got it. That's the only reason. Okay. But just if you have V60, they're good enough for you as well. Yeah. Hold on. Scott said, wait, is that washed coffee but tastes like, is that washed coffee? Is that washed? Hold on a second here, guys. He didn't say, but it is washed. Yeah. I think he told me co-fermentation coffee tastes like wash, but I guess apparently washed coffee tastes like co-fermentation. Either way, coffee is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, so this the washed coffee tastes like co-fermentation. It's great. Yeah. I love watermelon, as you guys know. It's great. Yeah, I mean, even with this conical burr grinder too. Yeah, they're fantastic. Hold on. You know what? I'm curious now. Okay, I'm curious. What if I'm going to brew that same cup coffee with, let's say, EK43 or ZP6? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys options. What do you guys want to see? ZP6, EK43, or 078? Okay, let me know. Okay, let me know on the live chat so I can make one more shot coffee for you. Meantime, I'm going to clean up a little bit. All right. Okay, what you guys want to see? Hold on. ZP6. Okay, we've got two ZPs. 1078 EK and 2 ZP6. 2 EK. Okay, hold on. But here's the reality, right? I think most people can afford GP6. It's only $200 for this grinder. EK is, out of so many of you, out of reach. All right. So it's about $200 here. EK is like, close to $3,000. 078 is not bad. It's about 800 bucks. Still a lot of money, but yeah, let's go to GP6. Yeah. So I know this one, I'm gonna go with like 5.5. Okay, 5.5 on this one. Here's the thing about the grinders. Like Pietro, no, this is too. Yeah, no, it's a Pietro. Yeah, only you. So we're gonna do that next time. So let's do a GP6 because this is GP6 makes more sense for most of us. Yeah, because if you're into filter coffee, it's not bad. Yeah, 5.5. We're gonna go with cotton candy from Good Brothers. This is washed coffee. Okay, tastes like co-fermentation. If you're just joining us, welcome to live streaming. Okay, we've been hanging out for the past hour. We've been brewing a lot of coffee here this Saturday morning. Now it's afternoon now. Okay. This one I got from Amazon. Okay. Look for tea dosing cup. Okay. Tea. Okay. Don't look for coffee. All right. So I started using about 4 years ago. I think a lot of people are using this now. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of RDT. Yeah, tea dosing. Some people go sideways too, okay, because they want to go sideways. It's gonna slow down the speed, right? So I mean, I know some people go like that as well. More like slow feed, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Feed a little slowly. Okay. Takes a little longer, but all right. Hold on a second here. Gene say from the website, but this is another co-fermentation bean washed, then washed. Okay. But either way, their coffees are fantastic. Okay. Okay. Again, sideways. Why people are asking, wonder sideways. Slow down the speed. Okay. All right, here we go. I think we are done here. Okay, which brewer shall we go with? Let's see, which brewer? As you can see, we have many brewers here. Let's go with the classic Orentia, okay, V3. Yeah, we're gonna go with the V3. I'm looking for paper. Goodness, I don't have a right paper for this one here. Hold on here, guys. Because I've been using, you know what, hold on. Let's go to Kono. Yeah. Kono. Yep. Let's go with the Kono dripper. Have you guys ever used Kono dripper? They're from Japan as well. Yeah. So this is also a classic. Let's just wash the paper a little bit. Okay. I mean, Kono is not the popular brewer, but people still use it. Personally, I do like using Kona is a great for like single cup as well. Yeah. If you do single cup, they're fantastic. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go, standard recipe, stuff there, maybe like 40, 45 gram. Just wet WDT as well. Just declump everything. Not necessary, by the way, okay? I mean, you don't have to. Bang Joon is from Philippines. Let's wait about like 40 seconds. Okay. We just used the ZP6. Curious about the click, 5.5 clicks from the 0. Okay. All right, here we go. Just nice and slow, guys. Take your time. Okay. Okay, I'm not put my kettle back to the station because I want this water to cool down as I'm brewing. Because initially, whenever you're blooming, you have to have a heat to bloom it, okay? But after that, you don't need much heat, all right? So, yeah, we just leave it alone, the table. Just take your time. So this is the fun part of brewing pour over, right? This is like more like morning ritual, okay? It's nothing like it. Hang out on Saturday or Sunday mornings. Okay, and then we're gonna finish it at 240 grams of water. I'm going to do a gentle swirl. Okay, here we go. So this one should be a great brew. Okay, it's going to be around 2 minutes and 30-second brew time. I mean, I do like faster brew as well. I do like fast brew. 2 minutes, pretty much under 3 minutes. Right now, yeah, this is perfect. 2:30, yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. ZP6, 5.5 clicks on cotton candy from Good Brothers Coffee there. Yeah. Okay. All right, smells pretty good there. The Bang asked me to review F-74. You know what? Let me reach out to Three Bombers. Maybe they can send me one. Okay, yeah. I mean, they did send me one. I mean, here's the thing about reviewing Three Bombers. I worked with them a few times, but I mean, like a lot of companies, they send me something, wouldn't just do whatever you want to do with it. But some companies, they're expecting something, right? They want good feedbacks. So for my philosophy is whatever they send me something, if I don't talk about it, okay, I don't mention it, okay, which means it's not that great. If I mention it, which means they're fine. If I don't mention it, you know why I'm not mentioning it, because I don't want to badmouth, products I'm getting from these companies. So, cheers, guys. So this is a ZP6, 5.5 clicks. Yeah, it's a lot better than conical bursts, for sure. But this one is a more balanced, more cleaner, sweeter. It's pretty good. Hold on. So this is the earlier shot. It's been room temperature right now. Okay. Sweet, but this one more juicy. Okay. It makes sense, right? Because again, GP6 is just made for that. made for that types of coffee. You can only do pour over, filter only for ZP6. So conical burrs is known for obviously dark roast coffee, medium to dark, really well. But this one happened to be a lot brighter than niche grinder. So I mean, if you're gonna pick one grinder, right? Ideally, you want two. Okay, conical burrs and flat burrs. Ideally, if you cannot afford to buy two, okay, you know, flat burr is a better option, cheaper. But if you really like conical, now you have two options. We have a niche, and also you can play with a grinder like this, the Nadonado, okay, from Orentia. Niche is obviously very classic, great workflow, but I mean, this one is workflow is pretty nice as well. Comes to build quality, there's no comparison. This is much better built, okay, but this coffee, yeah, this one is, I highly recommend it. It's really good, something unique. People is gonna hate it or people is gonna love it. Yeah, I don't think there's no between. If you are looking for traditional coffee, do not buy this, okay? But if you want a coffee that's something interesting, exciting, so this is really good, okay? If you like watermelon, this is great. Yeah, very clean, juicy. I'm really enjoying that one, okay? Don't forget the coupon code, by the way, is on my description as well. Okay, I have all my description. All right, guys. Dang, we've been talking for an hour and 20 minutes, by the way. Okay, about 70 people watching right now. So we got about 3 people joining us for the first time today. Is there anybody new? Let me know if you're a first timer. Okay. King grinder, case, yeah, of course. And any hand grinders are fine. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of grinder you have. You can make great coffee with it. Just play with the grind size, water temperature, and water chemistry too. You just spend a little bit of time. Yeah, you can make great coffee with any grinder. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. Could you define brew finish? Well, here's the thing. I mean, if you're stop brewing it, okay, just lift it. If you have a couple drops, that's fine too. All right. But don't overthink it. Comes to coffee, do not overthink about coffee because you're the one drinking it, right? So just whatever you like, just keep it. Yeah, do not overthink your coffee. And that's what happened to me in the beginning. Man, I was overthinking so much. I waste so much coffee back then, but now I just drink, whatever I brew. If I don't like it, I brew again. I have that luxury to do that because I have plenty of coffees here. But most of you are watching. If you fail first day, okay, just drink that coffee and try again next day. Just make a little journal, okay? Just make a little note. Here we go. So it's been cooled down for a little bit. It's good. It's a really good cup. Yeah. All right, Sal. So which grinder, Shadow or Shadow versus a Smart Pro? Okay, if you are looking for, you know what? I think I go with the Shadow. Yeah, they're cheap. 149, right? $149 for Shadow grinder, 64 millimeter flat, and it's not a perfect grinder, but I think you're gonna be fine. Yeah, I go with that. Shadow can beat it. If you don't like it, return it from Amazon. 30 days. Yeah, play for 30 days. You don't like it, just return it. But your shadows are good for the price. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I meant to say water finish 230, but stops at around 430. You know what? Just hold on. Okay, you don't want to fully stop. Okay, if you're stop, that's okay. Just leave it alone. But fully stop, I mean, you're gonna have a 1 or 2 drops. But yeah, once you stop, just lift it. Even though a couple drops coming down, as long as your bed is all dry on the top there or finished brewing, yeah, you're done. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, hold on. I make it pretty well. Okay, it doesn't time right. That's exactly what I do. Yeah, I never throw the coffee anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. I mean, don't waste your coffee, guys. All right. I mean, here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I make 7. 18 grams each. Figure. Let's say 20. That's 140 gram, right? If you buy high-end coffee, that comes with a 100-gram bag or 150-gram bag. So you do not want to waste coffee. Okay, that's why I never finish my cup, because if I drink that, yeah, I'm gonna be up all night. It's not good for me. Yeah, I just have sipper there, but I'm doing it this for because with you guys we are hanging out. So, but yeah, but I never finish it. Even with the good coffees, I have a couple sips. But I'm gonna enjoy this cup though. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this cup. Shadow with SSPMP birds is a poor man's Pietro. You can if I think you can fit MP birds. Just make sure to do the alignment check as well. You might have to shim it, but yeah, I mean they're fine. Yeah, it's more like poor man's what, P64 or Zona, because you can actually buy the MP birds from Amazon now, guys. Did you see that for $80 for MP birds? 80 or 50 or $60 for MP birds. Shadow for 140. So like less than $200, you can have a nice MP bird sets. I'm not talking about SSPMP, just MP. They're a copy of MP birds. All right. Okay, guys, it's been hour and 20 minutes. All right. I'm glad you guys are here in these Saturdays, and I think I got a lot of cleanup to do, but I'll be back. I don't know. I'm trying to go live at least 6 days a week, and then tomorrow I'm not sure. I might do something at home perhaps, but next week we're gonna be coming back strong. We're gonna bring out different grinders. Okay, different grinders. I'm gonna bring back more Bravo machines as well. It's been a while. Bravo Vista Express, Pro, and Touch. Let's bring it back. All right. Hey, honest, Soulman joining us. Soulman, give us a shout out. Yeah. Let me know if you're, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, great thing about my channel, I mean, I can see all your comments. Okay. Since my channel is not that big, we got, it's about 70 people watching right now, so I can see your comments. Some big channels, right? Like thousands of people watching. Those comments will go so fast, I cannot read your comments, but at least here, I can see all your comments. It makes more interesting. It's not just like you guys are here. I'm interacting with you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. See you guys next time.